Well, I didn't think I would have to make another video on this, but here we are. So apparently like a day after I uploaded my Mangophus video, they updated again, changing stages and making it even harder to get Kendrick. So for this video, I'm first going to explain what changed in some stages, then I will go over the badges required to unlock the Kendrick's boss fight. So without further ado, let's get this video started. Stages 35, 56, 59, 63, 65, 83, 89, 92, 93, 94, and 98 have all been changed in some way, so let me explain what happened to them. For stage 35, the Tommy gun's collisions have been changed a little bit. You have to jump on the adapter of the gun where the trigger is. The rest doesn't have collision. For stage 56, the lava spinners have been removed. This is the same for stages 59, 63, 83, and 92. It's worthy of noting that at the time of making this video, the lava parts on stage 97 don't actually kill you. For stage 65, they removed an invisible roof bug that makes beating the stage normally a lot easier. For stage 89, they extended the walls where the lava parts are. You can't cheese it by jumping on top of the walls now, so you just have to wrap around it without touching the kill bricks. If you spawn in and don't move your camera, if you press shift lock, you can just hold one direction and make it to the end pretty easily. Stage 93 is actually an interesting case. In my previous video, I showed that you can just spam jump on the left side of the ramp, but now, the left side has been completely removed. Isn't that odd? This also has the funny side effect of dropping a bunch of mangoes on stage 85, making it a lot harder to complete that stage. Stage 94 lowered the gap in between the wall flicks, so now you'll actually have to do the wall flicks besides just walking across like how I did in my previous video. Also, while watching people in a public server, I found this cheese just kinda randomly. You can wedge yourself behind this wall just to avoid the flicks on this part. This will probably be patched soon though, so don't get too excited. The worst offenders of these new changes are stage 98. That's right, they changed the hardest stage and made it even harder. How surprising. They've removed the picador section and replaced it with an entirely new section. So when you drop down here, you'll see you need to do a couple of wall flicks that are a little tricky and sometimes you won't stick the landing, but if you do it enough times you'll probably make it to the other side. Most of this stuff is just practice makes perfect. There are only 2 coyote jumps on this part, so I hope you don't struggle too much. This part has a lava tree just like stage 41. However, this one also has the sit down walls that you must wrap around as well. It makes it really hard and complicated to do. You probably shouldn't jump onto this side platform like I did. I died shortly after and I had to redo that part. Spam jump when you get to the top part here, or else you might sit down and touch the kill bricks below. The coyote jumps here are the same as stage 70, so if you really want to practice this area, you can go to stage 70 and practice those jumps. After that part, there's like a couple lava jumps and you have to say mango and 6-7 a lot of times, but other than that, it's basically free. I'm making it sound easy here, but it's like really hard. I haven't beaten it all in one go yet. The best I've gotten is like halfway up the lava tree. You could possibly be banned for spamming when you get to the final section where you have to say mango and 6-7 a bunch of times. Just make sure you're careful of that. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about the keys now. Once you make it to stage 99, make your way through this like minefield area. It might take a couple of tries, but you can get there relatively easily. Also, you don't have to follow the path I went. You can do whatever works best for you. There's an invisible path that you have to follow on stage 45 or 46. I'm using a speed coil here just for my own convenience. It'll be the same for you either way. When you get to stage 58, go on top of the wall, and instead of going on the dangling mangoes, go backwards and to the secret maze area. To escape the maze here, go left and right a couple of times. Just follow where I go. The footage you're seeing is in 2x speed, so if you want you can slow it down to see it a bit better. I'm not 100% sure if you need to beat the nightmare to get the Kendrick boss fight, but I'm gonna put it in the video anyways, just in case. To get to the nightmare, you have to do the mango speed glitch, where you slashy dance 2 and then pull out a silver mango right about here in the animation. With the mango speed glitch, by holding S and D, you're able to go to the house. Inside of the house is a portal that takes you to the nightmare area. From my knowledge, it's impossible to beat Nightmare normally, but thankfully this is the top of the Area 51 map, so there's this caution tape you can go inside, and it makes you completely invincible for some reason. Once you're in here, just AFK for an hour, just make sure not to disconnect, and you get the badge pretty easily. And now, it's time for the hardest part, Mangophus. Mangophus is a 15-minute section, where you have to push this mango ball up a hill. It sounds easy, but with how long the path is, it can be very tedious and draining to attempt. This first hill alone takes 10 minutes to complete. It's just a straight line though, so you can just push it against this wall for the 10 minutes. After you've made it to the top of the first hill, you have to like zigzag past this part with no railings. So if you fall, you have to do that 10-minute section again. Thankfully, if you're patient, this isn't too hard, but this could be really annoying to go through over and over again. This ramp didn't used to have railings, but since it has railings, it's relatively the same as the first one. However, towards the end, there are no railings that you have to work with. Balancing this ball is very difficult, so be very careful as you're going up. If you go far enough to the left or right, you can guarantee that the walls will catch your ball and you can just go back down and try again. However, if it falls down the middle back towards the ramp, you lose the ball and you have to retry the entire section again. The reason I know this is because it actually happened to me on this attempt. By the way, this section takes like 5-6 minutes, so... When you do make it to the top, make sure you go the opposite way of the way you veered, so that way you can make it to the section to complete the Mangophus obby area thingy. Once you're here, you'll notice there's a little hole in the wall. What you actually have to do here is put the mango into the wall and then do the obby before the mango falls out the other side. Most of the stuff here are from stages in actual mango obby, but none of the stuff actually kills you, it just like pushes you back a little, so don't worry about that. Also, if you do make it to the other side before your mango ball, make sure to press the green button at the end. When I did it, my ball slowed down a bunch, so I just had to wait like a really long time to get it back. I think this is because while I was pushing it in, I was also trying to ride it across, so it has like a little bit of backspin to it to slow it down. For this last bit, you just have to walk on the slight incline for like a really long time. There are no railings still though, so you have to remember that. There's a gold pad at the end that you put the mango on. By the way, they did actually make the Kendrick fight a bit harder. It takes like 40 minutes to complete now, which can be like really annoying. I know this because I tried it myself, by the way, off camera of course. They also added Kendrick variants back to the fight, and if you get any of one of them, just leave the game because they like instantly one-shot you. I know Smag saw my video last time, so I was wondering if I could get some sort of like weapon to kill people with. It would be really funny. It could help me prove my identity in servers I'm in. Here are some people who want to be in this video. But that's like basically everything I had to say about this like update-ish. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Goodbye. No. Mango! Mango! Oh! I'm so sorry. Mango! 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 Oh! Mango! No! No! Mango! 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 Okay. Mango! 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 Please just let me through! Would you like to play? Come with me, we'll keep on zooming while I stretch your right the fire. No, yeah, I gotta think different, cause I'm right fireside. Oh, boys. Hello!